Hold on, I want to look and see if... Because I want to... There's another guy up here that I want you to meet. Not like that.
Fucking
everything's on eggshells because you're 18 and it's like, nobody screw this up. I don't want you to meet him like that.
Are you sending another 18-year-old here?
No.
Because I don't think I could take it in my heart.
No, this guy is a guy that came up to me. I don't know if he's willing to come up either, but he came up to me and he said, hey, I have some cutting boards for you.
Oh, my God, send him up.
He said he made some special cutting boards.
I love cooking.
Is the cutting board guy here?
Yeah, there he is.
Do you want to come up? We won't.
You're not going to cut up Kayleen, are you?
You can you're going to sit and, because, yeah, I think we'll probably have questions. Okay. Because he's, I mean, I was like, okay, you made cutting boards for us, and he wants to give them to us, and you said it's something you do, you're passionate
Do
about.
I get one too? Because I'm a cook.
You do.
Okay, good.
So I don't have a lot of creative outlets that I'm, really kind of, everything's always kind of like making something for a utilitarian purpose, but I kind of found that if I made...
Room 218?
I found if I made cutting boards, it was something I was really kind of good at. And so I made you and Aaron, and I made Spencer, and I made you, Dino, cutting boards. So,
yeah, I'll take it.
All right.
No, have a seat, because I have more questions than you'd think about cutting boards. And I don't know if they'll offend you or not, because my first questions are based on, like, isn't a cutting board just a slab of wood? And therefore...
Oh.
What's your name?
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm Jeff.
Jeff.
Yeah.
Oh. Jeff. Do you want vodka?
Sure.
I'll pour you one. Sorry, Kaylee.
So yeah, a cutting board could just be a piece of wood, but what I do is I laminate it, so I will like contrast the wood. So I'll use.
It's just a master at work.
So.
Oh boy. What? He's trying, even the things that you would normally not get wrong, you had to force getting wrong. He had to try so hard to pour vodka wrong.
I love attention.
So I'll laminate wood. So what I'll do is I'll take a wood of a light colored wood, and then like usually a darker color wood or different kind of wood, and contrast it so it looks kind of cool. And then
but what does that mean? And please, audience, let me know when you just like hate me for the. Honestly sometimes I just like I need to understand things. So when you're talking about,
can I just interrupt for a second, Dustin, you're making editing notes, right?
Oh,
yeah, okay.
Well,
good.
don't.
Okay.
I mean. No, because I intend for this to be the most fascinating thing in the conversation in the world. Because do you mean that I'm looking at a cutting board in my.
Do you want
mind.
me to show you some?
Yeah, okay.
That'd be the best option,
But it is a podcast audience, so I also want them to understand. Like, when I picture a cutting board, I'm just picturing it's a piece of wood, and it usually has a handle.
Yep, that's what it is.
Oh boy! Wait! Oh my God! And here's the new development. This guy really just made some cutting boards for us.
I know.
They don't say community on them or anything.
I need a cutting board. I love this.
This is truly his passion.
These are great. They look like look delicious.
So you're saying you took light wood and dark wood so they're adhered together with what an epoxy or something?
Yeah, I use a wood glue called Type Bond.
What happens to that in the dishwasher?
I don't recommend putting.
You don't put it in the dishwasher.
You can't put it in the dishwasher.
You fucking Bulgarian!
You fucking son of a bitch!
No,
you piece of shit! You fucking asshole! What the fuck are you doing?
I'm yelling at you!
Oh, you're yelling at me?
Yeah, you don't put him in the fucking dishwasher.
Oh, I was trying strength. I was trying strength from you.
No!
We were ganging up on him.
No!
I don't cook.
Yeah, you don't cook.
I don't cook.
Jeff is right.
Even I knew that. Like.
All right. Okay. All right. All right. Well, good job on the cutting board.
Yeah, thank you.
I mean, as long as some psycho doesn't mistreat it.
Yeah, you just put some mineral oil when it starts to get dry, and then like hand washing works.
So you
best.
don't want your cutting board to be dry. You want to have mineral oil on it.
Yeah, well, I mean, you just put enough on there, and then it kind of evaporates or it sucks up what it needs.
And what's the worst case scenario with a dry cutting board?
It's going to be a little more prone to damage. It's going to take it's not
Like
gonna,
a knife, like you could scratch it with your knife that you're cutting
Right.
on it.
But that's also the point, though, too.
I'm fucking
a
taking
little bit.
I'm fucking taking your cutting board, Dan.
Erin,
Erin doesn't need it. She bakes. That's all she does.
she'll.
Erin, where are you?
You have to cut cakes though. Like
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but you don't need a board for it. All you need is a plate.
I mean,
It's not. They're not unless errands are a little tough. What? It's a podcast. I'm trying to get laughs. All these oohs and ahs. It's like I'm killing Jews over here.
I mean, so do you? Is there a way that people can reward you if they hear? I mean, I don't want to make this into Shark Tank or anything, but should we consider these quality cutting boards? Like, should people be able to find you on Etsy or where are you selling your wares?
No, I'm kind of too OCD about when I make stuff for people. I usually only do it for as a gift.
You're like the Cormac McCarthy of cutting boards. People have to come find you in the woods. What did you mean by that cutting board? I told you no one but the Coen brothers.
It's just something that I could never. I mean, it's kind of like this anxiety I have that if I make it commercially for somebody, that I would just be scared that they're going to find a defect, and then I'm going to feel like I didn't do a really good job.
Jesus.
Yeah, don't be scared. I love them.
Well, now I'm going to have to start cooking just to honor your cutting board.
Yeah, you really
because
do.
that means you giving me this is like a huge.
If you make it as a gift, it's like there's less pressure because it's a gift,
Huh.
So.
But you should the flaws in your cutting boards. You should if you move to LA and say, yeah, the flaw is the point. Which flaw are you going to get?
But I think his point is, you make the flaws in my cutting board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a cutting board.
You choose how much mineral oil goes on it when.
Yeah. I'm going to go take a shit.
Do you ever cook, Kayleen?
not really. We recently had this thing that they send you the ingredients, and I tried that, and it sucked because of my fault.
Who are they? And what is a thing? Because this could be a sci-fi movie.
It's a company that they measure out all the ingredients. It's like a rich people thing, and someone gifted it to us. So maybe you'd like it.
Room 218.
I know what she's talking about.
Is it to your family or just to you?
Yeah, to our family. It's an easy way to start cooking. If you're in a hurry, you don't have to measure out. It's easy instructions.
Oh my God.
So I made these BLT sandwiches, but they were tofu instead of bacon. So I already knew I kind of wouldn't like it, but I tried it just to I don't know, be a better person.
Someone sent you guys this. Are you guys a family that's sending up red flags for the neighborhood? They're like, we should teach them to cook. The Smiths are. They might pop at any second.
Yeah.
They're over there. I can hear horses in the backyard, and I don't know if they know how to feed themselves. And I'm worried about the economy. We're gonna send them ingredients and pre-port.
Okay, my mom and I just moved to a new little apartment, so it was just a moving gift. Here's something to, because my mom works and then I'm home alone.
Are your parents separated?
Yeah.
Are you? So how long are you in Seattle? Do you live here?
Both my parents live in Seattle.
Oh.
So suburbs of Seattle.
And so now.
So your dad took the cooking board.
Did your dad do all the cooking?
Yeah, actually, he owns a restaurant, so yeah, he did all the cooking.
Men are better cooks.
That's not the.
Well, because women have to. We just do it for fun.
So it's just you and your mom living in an apartment now?
Yeah, we kicked my brother out because he's too old.
Does he want to live with Dad, or is
Well,
he
because
just
he's a
out of-
man.
Yeah, he's I think
No balls allowed in the house. Sorry.
He's getting an apartment with his friends. So
How old is he?
19.
Yeah, he's
So-
out.
Wow, you're in a real. I mean, that's a tumultuous situation to be in. That's like that's a late stage of your admittedly.
No
young
wonder
life.
you're here. You should take one of these.
You should definitely take a cutting board.
Take
I'm not gonna give you
his,
mine.
for God's sake.
No,
No, don't take
I don't
mine.
need a.
Or
board.
Spencer's. What's he going to cut pot on it?
But I want to hear more.
I'll cut Coke on mine. Hey,
we're-
by the way, I put out a tweet for Coke. If anyone has any, fucking send it up.
218.
What?
the,
All right. I can't hear.